Welcome back to Misery Sports Co. If you've ever started a season with hope and ended it reading about front office firings, you're welcome here at MSC. I'm Zach.
And I'm Trevor. Welcome in.
That's right. We've had a couple week break. Welcome back. We are actually going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to go to the break room, which we haven't done in a couple of episodes here, and talk about the NBA draft, but the rest of the structure remains the same. So before we get into our weekly performance review, Trevor, kick us off with our first sponsor.
This segment of the Misery Sports Podcast is brought to you by the NFL's new public health initiative, Old Guy at the Condiment Stand. Now, every time you take your hot dog to get dressed at the condiment bar, you can hear a 70-year-old man from Jersey say things like, "See that ketchup pump you just smushed down? You know who's touched that? F***ing everybody. Everyone's hand's been all over that. Go wash your hands. You want Hanta or something? Also, you put ketchup on your hot dog? The f*** is wrong with you?" Old Guy at the Condiment Stand, shaming you into public health at stadiums this fall.
Thank you so much. He's going to shame me. I like ketchup on a hot dog. I don't know what to say. I'm weird.
I don't know why that's such a hot take. I really don't feel strongly about that, but people really, they got hot sports takes about hot dogs.
So I've been in Chicago a couple times for work, and they are very particular about their hot dogs. It is, I'm telling you, man, a Chicago hot dog, you've got mustard. If you ask for ketchup, they will yell at you.
Good gracious.
Relish. There might be maybe onions or peppers or something.
Okay.
No ketchup. They will not allow it. They will be that
ketchup
guy. They will.
I feel like in that situation, I'm just eating whatever they give me. Like, yeah, thank you so much for that. I'm not going to tell them no. I don't even like relish. Throw it on there.
Scrape it off in the corner. That's fine. It's fine. Well, welcome to the weekly performance review. This is the time that we take to look across the sports landscape. Might be our teams, might be another team from Misery Sports Co. Trevor, what do you got for us this week?
Well, our weekly check-in on Carnell Tate's health. He's healthy. We look forward to the next check-in on next week's episode. Also, the Titans star defensive lineman, we did extend him through 2030. I feel bad reporting that. I'm sorry, but we love you, Browns fans. Big Jeff, he's here through 2030. Maybe. He at least has a contract.
Yeah, we definitely did the same thing about a year ago. So
is that the
just don't get the jersey?
Moving him.
Yeah.
I have something to confess. I just got the jersey.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
They were having a sale on not the new ones, but like when we had done the throwbacks with that light blue. They were having a sale on them. It's really good looking. I hope I didn't curse it. This is coming from the person who also bought. I bought. Oh, remember my jersey swap story with the Browns? I got an OBJ jersey for like $25-$30, and then they shipped him out. Right? Or what? Did he leave?
Quickly. Oh yeah.
Okay.
They shipped him out.
And so I did the jersey insurance and got a Nick Chubb jersey, which I felt like was a pretty good upgrade.
Greatest swap ever made in jersey history. And Trevor, I'm just going to prepare you. You are not going to have that insurance when this happens. It's 90 days. Enjoy
90 days. I know. Listen, no, 90 days is too far. I was going to say if we start like owing a lot, maybe they'll ship them out and I can get it. But no, that's not happening. All right, that's the Titans. Hockey's wrapped up. Congrats to the Carolina Hurricanes on winning their second Stanley Cup. It was very cool to watch. We expect some Stars news very soon. I reported last time, we're still trying to sign Jason Robertson, who is a young 50-goal scoring forward. Very fun to watch. We're expecting some movement here because he had a great season. He's asking for a lot of money, probably more than we can offer, and we are strapped. To have that in the Rantanen contracts, it just doesn't make a lot of sense for the Stars, which sucks because Jason Robertson is so fun. As we were getting on, literally as I was hitting record, news just broke that he turned down an 8-year, $15 million a year contract with the Kraken. So we had a trade lined up with Seattle, and he said no thank you. So that is still developing. We're in a weird situation where Texas is a no state income tax state, and so our $12.5 million can stretch you pretty far. I was reading that it was the same as some teams, like it comes out to the same money as some teams offering 14. So
okay,
we'll see. I don't know. I imagine we'll probably end up trading him, but and Zach, I want to get you and I want to get all of our shareholders ready. So the Stars have been linked to Dylan Larkin. And Zach, if there's one thing you know about me, it's how much I hate the Detroit motherfucking Red Wings. I hate that team so much.
I thought you were going to say, I hate Dylan Larkin. I was like, wow, this is
kind of, though. Kind of, because he's been their best player for a long time. I don't know the state of their team right now. He's one of their better players for sure. And we've been linked with him, and it's looking like if Robertson leaves, like, here comes Dylan Larkin. And I can't, dude. I have hated this guy. He feels like he's 45 years old. I looked it up. He's only 29. So this 11 years that I've hated him have been very intense. They've taken a lot of years off my life. Like, for those of you who may not know, the Red Wings used to be in the West. They're in the East now, so they're more rivals with Columbus, and they have the fun Ohio-Michigan rivalry stuff. But, like, they were in the West, and they were the team of the 90s and early aughts. And anytime the Stars were trying to make a run, the Red Wings were there to spoil things. And I hate them so much. I don't know how I'm going to handle it. So I'm just giving you a heads up. That may happen.
Come on in, Dylan Larkin.
I guess. And we'll get into NBA stuff later, but the Mavs have a new head coach. So there you go. Zach, what do you have this week for us?
Yeah, we'll keep the Cavaliers as well to the break room. Can't talk too much about the Browns. I mean, it's the same thing. It's rainbows and butterflies. Deshaun looks great. Shedeur, he's really nipping at the heels. Oh, but then this, Trevor, I don't understand Cleveland's media whatsoever, because now this week they're like, well, Browns are looking to trade Shedeur if he gets to be the backup, and it's just like,
what?
We were literally saying 3 days ago that he's like neck and neck with him, and they're not. The media in Cleveland is just weird. They're very weird. They've been weird since.
There's Shedeur trade talk already.
Yeah, from Mary Kay Cabot. She's been like on the the beginning of time.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. She's
not MKC.
Whatever. I don't care. We're gonna lose either way. So
no, it's gonna be good.
But I wanted to focus in on the World Cup. So we have Team USA right now. Shout out to Team USA. Really strong start out the gates. We weren't sure what to expect. They have a very talented team, but they put it together. So they won the first two. They're playing here in 10 minutes against Turkey. Yay. Somebody added yay to the end of Turkey recently.
They did. It's strange.
It is recent, because I remember looking at a map when I was in high school, and Turkey was not Turkey.
It was not.
No.
It was hilariously
it's been really cool. It's been really cool to see fans from other countries, different tweets and stuff. There was a guy from Japan who tried like Texas barbecue, and a guy from Germany that went to a Buc-ee's, and it's like they just
love it.
They're having a blast. Different countries, different nations are coming in, like invading New York City and Times Square. It's really cool. It's super cool to see.
Totally agree.
Yeah,
totally agree. And you know what? It's also been nice because there's not the guilt of, like, we already had the stadiums built. We're just using them. I always feel guilty around World Cup and Olympic time. I'm like, they spent all that money to build that. They're going to use it like 4 times. But this has been great.
Yeah. And the fans are ogling over, like, Dallas Cowboys Stadium. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, we have 10 of those, but like, yeah, it's super cool. Yeah. So that is my weekly performance review. Before we head to the mail room, we will stop in with our next sponsor. This fall, one man embarks on his greatest challenge yet. Armed with only a microphone, a map of the western United States, and an unwavering belief that a Mountain West accent exists, Brian Kelly journeys through Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, and Nevada in search of the elusive dialect. Along the way, he'll meet locals, investigate clues, and repeatedly ask people, hey, could you say a few words for me? Is the Mountain West accent real? Or has Brian been chasing a myth this entire time? 6 states, thousands of miles, zero linguistic evidence. Brian Kelly, the mountain man. The search continues.
Fantastic. Gosh, that's so good. I look forward to watching that as he tries to find the elusive Mountain West dialect.
For those who don't know, Brian Kelly got hired by CBS to be a sports broadcaster for Mountain West football. He agreed to do Mountain West games. So, yeah, good stuff.
Well, thank you to that documentary. We look forward to, hopefully there's some synergistic programming we can do with that and Bliff. Like, I think if they went back to back, I think that would be perfect. But let's step into the mailroom where we examine the tweets and posts of the week. The news is not great. I did watch Backrooms this past week, and I'm thinking about a lawsuit because it seems very good.
Okay.
It seems like they ripped off straight from our mailroom, and I was like, this just seems like you went to our mailroom and then you made a movie about it. Very bleak. A lot of weird furniture and overall absence of people and emotion. So welcome to the mailroom. But yeah, 2 thumbs up to Backrooms. Go see it.
Okay.
That's a free sponsorship. Fuck that. No. You know what? Take that back. I'm going to edit that out if I think about it. I'm not doing that.
We won't do
it. Zach, what are your mailroom entrants this week?
Oh, man. So there's been 2. One, I can't really, it's not audio, so I can't really put it on the show, but we've retweeted it out. It's this new GIF meme thing of Sophie Cunningham from the Indiana Fever, and she's pointing. She keeps pointing. I cannot get enough of it. People are just making the best comments. Please go and look. We have one set up. There are thousands, if not millions, of these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect. Just recently happened. She got into some beef with an NBA or WNBA player, and it is awesome. I actually landed, speaking of the World Cup, on Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So
nice.
The Fox broadcast has been hilarious. So we have had Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who are both icons, global icons, incredible. And then you have freaking Alexi Lawless, who's like D-team for the U.S.
Yep.
Made like minimal appearances, just says the dumbest stuff. And so I actually found, because I keep hearing stuff every time I watch a game at halftime, Zlatan is saying something hilarious. So this is just a quick recap, not only of that, but it's a top 10 moments. I'll give the 10. I'd say about 7 or 8 are from the coverage, and then a few are just from Zlatan being Zlatan. So here it is.
Did you say Qatar will win it?
No, he said we'll need. He said we'll need, and then he stopped.
Qatar will need God, and I'm here, so I cannot help them. I feel hungry.
I know. Did you get your breakfast this morning, Zlatan?
Not yet.
Okay.
So be careful.
Wow. Zlatan on an empty stomach. Chaps, Alexi left us.
Who?
Oh, Alexi will be back. Alexi will be back with us very soon.
Your plan worked, Rebecca.
Don't you bring me into this. No chance.
America, you're welcome.
We are going to...
Rebecca, you dressed up like you were going to a funeral today. This is alive, don't worry.
Easy, big man.
Every day.
You look like you should be welcoming people to Fantasy Island. Look at you.
How are you doing, Papu's?
Yeah, I'm okay. You?
You're even more ugly in television than reality.
Absolument vous rejoindre.
You can come in the picture, don't worry.
talking to greedy Zlatan, you have so many followers, you have to share them around a little bit, okay? So let the goalkeepers have a few followers.
I don't have followers, I have believers.
Ah, subtle difference.
Oh, who's laughing at the back?
Special. Some laughter in the
Are
studio.
you entertained?
Coming back. 2 draws, 1 goal scored for them. I'm surprised.
You mean tournament of the goalkeepers to get followers or to get the saves?
I think both.
Okay. Like I said, first half, almost falling asleep. Second half, I fell asleep. So,
He fell in sleep.
A lot of athletes get a full-page ad. Usually when they leave, they thank the city, for everything. But you took one out as you got started, and it says, "Dear Los Angeles, you're welcome."
Do you think a panel of 4 Zlatans would be better than these 4?
You thought about it.
Yes. So love, Rebecca, you look green, you look good. Thierry, you look sharp. Monsieur, Alexis, we can discuss.
Dang.
Oh, Zlatan. Never change.
Never change. Was he one of the players you got to see live?
I haven't. No, so I haven't. So when I watched live a couple years ago, I watched Erling Haaland. Man City against Chelsea. So he's been having a heck of a tournament too.
Absolutely. For Norway, is that right?
Yes. Yeah, he's on fire, dude.
Yeah, he's playing great. Man, that's funny. Get burnt, Alexi.
All right, Trevor, what do you got from the mailroom?
I have a couple submissions. I'm making an audible because our last sponsor just reminded me of a great one that I saw. So this is from Pregame Empire. And they said that this is Brian Kelly calling a San Diego State home game this year.
Bro, it's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. It's like you pull in, and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip, drop down, snap, and then after that, you just drop in, you just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
So, had to share that one. That's my first winner. And then, since we've talked, the NBA Finals have wrapped up, which were nuts. That was a crazy finals.
It was phenomenal.
So good. And there was a game 3, I think, where De'Aaron Fox had the ball, just needed to dribble out, and the Spurs win that game. Decided to go up for a shot, got swatted, and they end up losing that game. I think it was game 3, but it might have been a different one. After the game, Mitch Johnson, we got to come up with a name for the for that same school of coaching from Kenny where it's analytically we did this. Whatever that school is, Mitch said, I don't get into social media. I think I've probably been fired 212 times. We've traded Fox 72 times. People have their opinions. And so Matt B. Great noted that 2 years ago, Mike Brown got fired for calling out De'Aaron Fox for being an idiot. And now Mike Brown is going to win a championship because De'Aaron Fox is an idiot. Full circle moment.
Yeah, I should rephrase phenomenal, not phenomenal. If you're a Spurs fan, there's probably 2 or 3 games that you could say, we should have won those pretty easily.
Absolutely. Sucks to drop those, but
Kenny will tell you analytically, you guys won it.
They should have a trophy case for analytical championships because doggone it, they got one. Well, that is the mailroom. Before we head over to the Office of Moral Victories, let's stop real quick for our next sponsor. This segment of the Misery Sports Podcast is brought to you by a new super PAC. Not to get political here, it's more of like an advocacy group. But have you ever been watching a game on TV and are fed up with how big the bottom score ticker is? It's taking up so much of the screen, right? Like it's changing the aspect ratio too. Like everything's all stretched now. Why don't they trust us to just look up the score on our phones? It's not advertising. I know it's not advertising. Look at the bottom corner. They're just saying the channel name and they're advertising their own shit. I don't care First Take is tomorrow. I don't need a ticker. Has that ever happened to you? Because that's what we're trying to get rid of. Our group is called No More Tickers in Televised Sports, or No More Tits. That's No More Tickers in Televised Sports. TITS. Shit. All right, fuck it. Never mind. We'll be back with a different name. Just forget it. We'll be back. Never mind.
Disregard.
We're still cashing that check, though.
We are. We have to.
Have to. We just have to. Look at us.
Welcome to the Office of Moral Victories, where we hand out what look like participation trophies, but they are not. They're very shiny. They are very tiny, but they are beautiful. Trevor, who are your employee or employees of the week?
So last time it was former Stars forward and current champion Logan Stankoven for the Carolina Hurricanes. This week, we are going with 40-year-old goalkeeper for Cape Verde. It's Vozinha. He had an incredible game last week against reigning European champion Spain, had 7 saves on 27 shots faced, and was able to help Cape Verde get a 0-0 draw against Spain, which is an outrageous result. So if they can beat Saudi Arabia tomorrow, they're actually advancing to the round of 32. Incredible stuff.
Awesome.
How about you?
Good stuff. Actually, along that line, so I looked in the World Cup as well, and I've actually got several employees of the week, or teams of the week, if you will. Cape Verde was the first one I noted, so that goalkeeper stood on top of his head. They are, when I looked, they were 64th in the world, Trevor,
Wow.
and they drew versus Spain, who's number 3. They drew 2-2 versus Uruguay, who's 18th.
Wow.
I mean, shout out to Cape Verde, and that's been actually a pretty cool part of this expanded tournament. So it's gone from that 32 to 48 teams. There's more opportunities. These teams are really motivated, and you never know what happens on in one game, for 90 minutes. So that was the first one. Cape Verde. Congo DR had a draw 1-1. They're the 46th ranked team in the world. They drew versus Portugal, who's number 8. Iran, 21st team, 0-0 versus Belgium, the 10th team. So not a lot of wins, but some ties, which are wins. And then shout out to Ecuador tonight. So they just beat Germany to go on to the next round. So Ecuador is a top 25 team, but Germany's a top 10. And Ecuador went through. Obviously, Germany had already had their position secured, but credit Ecuador, man, for showing up, getting the job done, and advancing.
Way to go, Ecuador. Way to go.
Well, before we jump into the break room, we are going to have our last sponsor. Following the overwhelming success of the all-world team, we're proud to unveil our newest opportunity, the all-world team manager experience. For just $1 million, you'll become the head coach of an international soccer team composed entirely of people who paid to be there. No coaching badges, no tactical experience, no problem. Set the starting 11, create a game plan, and attempt to answer questions like, can I play striker even though I've never played soccer before? And which one of us is the goalie again? Patrol the sideline in official team gear. You probably get a certificate. Dramatically fold your arms after every goal conceded, and experience the thrill of making substitutions that have absolutely no impact on the outcome. Premium packages include a pregame chalkboard, an earpiece that isn't really connected to anything, and a post-match press conference where you'll explain that the team showed tremendous effort despite losing by double digits.
Oh my gosh. That's great. Who wouldn't pay $1 million with the promise that you'll probably get a certificate?
Maybe. I didn't even get through the premium package of the last advertisement. We didn't even get to sell the oxygen tanks, emergency cramp treatment, and a designated staff member whose sole responsibility is helping you find your position on the field. There are tiers to this. But your game is tomorrow, so we need $1 million commitment like today.
Yep. We need that lineup. Okay. Tim wants to play striker. He doesn't know anything about soccer. So that's our decision to
what
make.
a striker is.
Holy cow. Wow. Thank you so much to All World Team Manager Experience. Goodness.
All right, welcome to the break room, where we will just have a grab bag of discussion topics from week to week. This week, we're going to focus in on the NBA draft. Just happened, what was it, 2 nights ago? Tuesday night into Wednesday night for the second round. Trev, how'd the Mavs do?
I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. I don't know. It's fine. Once we hired Dusty May, the Michigan head coach, you had to feel like we were going to get one of the 3 Michigan lottery players. It felt almost a given. We were going to get one of them. We got the one who was slotted as the lowest pick in like across the board in all of the mock drafts. So with the 9th overall pick, we took Morris Johnson Jr. from Michigan, forward. Great defense. He was like a 14-7 guy at Michigan. Athletic. An athletic big guy who can switch. He can play your 5 in like a small ball lineup. Good player. Like nobody's sad about it. But when you look at our roster, like who's gonna score? Like are we gonna have to win games like 82-80? Like who's doing this? Kyrie's coming back. Maybe a 30-minute guy. Like you got to be careful with Kyrie. You don't want to run him into the ground. He's getting older. Cooper's still developing. Who else on this team can go get you a bucket? Like Najee Marshall's a nice piece, but he was coming off the bench more. I don't know. It was not looking great. We did end up trading for the Knicks 25th pick and took this kid from Spain, Sergio De La Rey, who if you squint hard enough and if you ingest some mind-altering substances, he does have some plays that remind you of a former Spanish league player that we drafted a few years back. Has some really nice ball movement, is a very good 3-point shooter, but he's a kid. Like it's going to take time for him to get going. So we did that. That was fun. We got a freak athlete in the second round. This kid from Virginia Tech, Toby Lawal, who has a 43-inch vertical. Like good
Holy
gracious.
Yeah.
Very athletic, but again, raw. And then a Russian guy who I'm not even going to try. I have no attempt even at that.
Draft and stash. Probably will never see him.
Exactly. We're not seeing him next year, but Vysavala Deshenko, I don't know, whatever. We'll see. There's a lot of people saying, why didn't the Mavs go guard first and then take a more athletic guy down the road? Like we could have had Burries, who Milwaukee picked like right after. So I'm concerned. I don't think we're done. I don't think PJ Washington plays for this team next year. I think they're going to try to move Daniel Gafford, our backup center. I don't know that there's an appetite for big men. I know the Lakers would kill for him, but I don't see Masai Ujiri, our new GM, wanting to do deals with the Lakers. So we'll see. It's interesting, at least.
I don't fully understand why they didn't take Mara, the Michigan dude who's like 7'3". Like you've got Holmgren on the Thunder, you have Wemby on the Spurs.
Yep.
And now the freaking Thunder get Mara too. Like 2 picks after you, or whatever, 4 or 5 picks. Yaxel goes to Golden State, so it's like you.
Surely they're going to move Chet, right? There's no way they keep Chet. They've got to find a trade.
It's a good question. I mean, Mara's going to be on a cheap contract. Eventually, they're going to have to pay all of them, so they're going to have to figure it out. But I don't know. I wasn't sold on Yaxel from Michigan. He's really old. He's like 23 or 24 playing against 20-year-olds, so I get that. But I just like with Mara, he's so big.
Yep.
But I mean, Morris Johnson looks ready to play. Like he's going to be able to start physically and hold his own.
Absolutely.
And
Yep.
he had a couple 20-plus point games at Michigan, so
Yep.
there's some untapped potential there.
Absolutely. How about the Cavaliers? How'd Cavaliers do? Actually, I have not read anything about the Cavs, so you're breaking news to me.
Well, the Cavs. Well, I want to start with this first. I'm going to start with the leading news. I have a bone to pick with the NBA and their coverage of the draft, in particular.
Okay.
When the NFL has 7 freaking rounds, when they have a trade of a pick, in the pick, I know, I see you. In the pick that it's going to the other team and they announce it and it switches. The NBA does not do any of that. They don't announce anything about a trade. And so these players are going up there. There was one guy who I think he got drafted by the Knicks. He ends up going to the Lakers. He was saying it himself. He's like, I'm getting traded. Like, come on. And it makes it, Trevor, impossible to read. Even on ESPN, it's the same thing. Like, it'll say Sergio De Laureo, like you said, and it says the Lakers at 25, but then traded to Dallas via New York Knicks. Like, just freaking say Dallas. Like, I don't need your lineage. Like, I don't know, Game of Thrones or something. Like, just figure it out. So, gripe there. Back to the Cavaliers. So they had a total of 1 pick. Ended up, so they were in the first round. They ended up trading back to the second round. I think it's just because they're in the second apron at this point and they don't want to pay somebody. So they ended up with Malik Thomas, 6'5" shooting guard from Arkansas. So Malik worked with John Calipari. He's a really good shooter. 42% from 3.
Woo.
All he does is shoot. He shoots and shoots and shoots and scores. Does not play defense, which that'll fit right in. James Harden will show you how to not play defense. So, I don't know. I mean, he's raw, but we need somebody a little bit taller than 6'2" that can put the ball in the basket. So, we'll see. He'll probably be, 7th or 8th person on the bench. But there's a lot of different things going on in the NBA. We could even talk about some of the trades, right? So, LaMelo going to Minnesota. Giannis going to the Heat. Trevor, I'm hearing some smoke with Jaylen Brown going to the Cavs. Evan Mobley.
Really? Whoa.
I do not like that trade at all, but there is some smoke. Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Jaylen Brown. 1 basketball.
That's 160. That's 160 points a night. You don't like scoring 160? You're gonna look me in the eye and tell me 160 on the scoreboard doesn't move your needle? You kidding me?
They're gonna fight for 23 seconds on the shot clock until there's 1 second left, and then somebody's gonna rip the ball out of their hands and just shoot it every time.
All right,
it's horrible.
All right. Mobley's that's crazy, but
yeah. The other one's Jared Allen for LeBron James, and if both of those happen, Trevor, I'm MIA for a couple episodes. I might have to check myself into rehab.
Yikes! That can't be real.
I'm hoping not. I mean, Mobley.
We would both do it because if Luka gets a center like Jared Allen on the Lakers, I'm also out. I can't handle that.
It's insane. I mean, Mobley's a solid number 2 at this point. You're hoping that he takes some big jump and be a number 1, but he's phenomenal on defense. He can hit threes. He's still young. That's the biggest thing is we've extended him for like 4 or 5 more years. So it's got to be a crazy offer. And Jaylen Brown, there's definitely a screw loose with him. He obviously wants to be number 1 on a team, which is fine, but that can't be the be all end all. Like we need a team.
Yeah.
So,
fair.
I don't know. What are your thoughts on some of the trades? Which one's been the craziest?
Well, we knew Giannis was going, and so I'm honestly just glad he's in the East, that he stayed in the East. I mean, I don't like my Miami hate has kind of died down. I don't see how that moves them any closer, and now they gave up so much, so it's kind of questionable. But I just thought that was I don't know. It felt okay. Like he took them to a championship. He loved that city. and it was time to move on, and that was okay. And I think if we sampled 100 Bucks fans, I think probably 80 of them would say like, yeah, we're ready to move on. So it was the biggest name, and I just thought it was cool that it wasn't a case where this small market team has their superstar ripped from them, that it was a mutual like, all right, it's time to go.
Do you want to know something interesting, Trevor?
I do, more than anything.
Do you know who the owner of the Milwaukee Bucks is? At least in some form or fashion.
I do not.
None other than Cleveland Browns owner Jimmy Haslam. This man, in the span of 3 weeks,
Oh boy,
has traded Myles Garrett and Giannis Antetokounmpo from his teams. I guess I feel for Milwaukee fans, right? Because it's a small market team that you can't keep your star player. At some point, they're an unrestricted free agent. They can just leave. At the same time, their front office has been so bad that they've just shot themselves in the foot. Like, Doc Rivers is terrible. I don't know what you were thinking.
He just keeps getting jobs. It's crazy.
Yeah. So Jimmy Haslam just keeps wheeling and dealing. I agree. I don't think the Heat are that much better. It's just Giannis and Bam at this point. And Norm Powell. I don't like who's gonna score point.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Spacing is
I
gonna
don't
be
know either.
terrible. LaMelo Ball. That trade was just strange. I felt like Charlotte was gonna take a big step. They have a young core. Canupo.
Yep.
Miller is a great wing player. Ball is different, right? He's got a different personality. He's quirky, whatever you want to say, but he is phenomenal on the offensive end. Like, he sets people up, he hits threes.
Absolutely.
Doesn't play a ton of defense, but like, that is a huge loss for Charlotte.
Yeah. I'm sad that our boy, our announcer, Mr. Collins in Carolina, isn't going to be able to announce Melo Ball anymore.
His little 1 foot, like 40-foot jumpers. What are you doing?
Yep, I'll miss that.
Oh, man. Well, that is our break room. That is also our episode as well. So thank you so much for hopping in for another episode here at Misery Sports Co. Make sure that you follow us on Twitter at Misery Sports Co. We've got a website, miserysportsco.com. We are everywhere. Pocket Casts, Apple, YouTube, you name it, we're there. Tune in. Thanks for watching, listening. I'm Zach.
And I'm Trevor. We'll see you next week because misery loves company.